Hello.
Hey, is this Gary?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Gary, my name's Max. I was reaching out about your house on Grayson. I heard you wanted to sell.
Well, I'm going to at some point, but I'm not in a big hurry, so to speak.
Okay, because yeah, you expressed interest, I think, on our website there. You were looking for a cash offer. Is that still the case?
I'm not opposed to listening to offers. I just, I know where I want to be and where I will be, and where I will hold off till a later date, and just remodeling, and then just put it on the market.
Gotcha. Well, then where do you want to be on it?
I will not sell less than 260.
Okay, you're not looking to sell for less than 260, and then I have to pay all closing costs. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you got going on with the property?
What do you want to know?
Well, real estate's really a relationship business at the end of the day. I buy a lot of houses, and usually when I buy them, I become friends with the sellers, and I try to help them out with some problems that they're having, or maybe not having any problems, but usually you sell for one reason or the other, and I just wanted to know if I could help you out maybe.
Honestly, it's just a shift. I bought another house in Biloxi down by the coast last year, and then, ultimately that will become like our winter place and, blah, blah, for kids' use, things of that nature.
I totally get you. But I'm just curious, that price, just from what I'm seeing, that looks to be close to market value. So why haven't you listed with a realtor?
Honestly, I had 20 acres that just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do, that I had bought several years back, and it was supposed to have city water come in, but it never did. It's one of those things where they pulled it off the list. So the 20 acres just became, not a workable piece of land, so to speak. And back when everything jumped really high.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Gary, you're a really smart guy. You've been in the real estate game for a while. And as you know, as a real estate investor myself, I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm just trying to make a modest profit. So if you're saying that the house needs some work, I mean, I'll just be completely honest, like, cash offer, I'm not going to be able to be anywhere near where you're at. I'm probably on the low 200s. I'll just shoot a final shot. You did mention that you had a low rate on this property, or is that another property?
I have an extremely low rate on this one, but I won't allow anybody to assume this loan unless they can certificate of eligibility on it and take it out of my name.
If I showed you I could pay for the house cash, would you let someone do that, or you wouldn't just because? Okay. I appreciate your time. I'm probably not the right buyer for you, but I hope you do find that buyer.
Hey, no worries. Honestly, I can offer it to a veteran later on, so I won't have a problem selling it, but I appreciate your time.
All right. I appreciate your time. Thanks, Gary.
All right. Bye.
All right.
There we go.